answer to him.
Yeah. So, and if you lose weight, it will improve your blood
Yeah.
glucose. It can possibly decrease the amount of medicine you take. We all vote for that because nobody wants to come see Steve at the drugstore and buy medicine. And the other thing is, the lower your blood sugar gets and stays that low, then your insulin resistance goes down, which is what causes type 2 diabetes. So then you use your carbohydrates better. So the more you diet, the more weight you lose, the more your insulin resistance gets better. So you even can handle carbs even better, okay?
Steve?
I know people, we've had people in this group, I don't know if y'all remember Mary Hearn, she moved with her daughter about 2 years ago, but Mary's been in this, I've been doing this group for 15 or 20 years, and Mary has been in it the whole time. And she used to take a lot of medicine, and she eventually got off all her medicine. She eventually got her A1C where it was so low, the doctor said, you just don't have diabetes anymore. And Mary did it. She joined Silver Sneakers. She went and exercised every day. She ate right. She did everything she's supposed to. Now, that's hard to do. It takes commitment. But you can do it. Now, not everybody can get off their medicine. Let's be honest about it. Different people have different degrees of diabetes. But you can certainly improve it by doing the right things.
Steve, I got a question.
Okay.
Like, you know, I'm off the insulin now and I'm on pills. And if it gets so that I can go off the pills, is that like I don't have diabetes anymore?
No, you
then?
still have diabetes.
I still have
You're
diabetes.
just controlling it by diet and exercise, which is the best way to control diabetes, through diet and exercise.
It's so hard, I can do eating, I just cannot exercise, I never get out of bed. And when I do like this, my skin hangs down here, my legs
Yeah.
hang, my arms do like that, my legs too. I just cannot exercise.
Okay, when people who have diabetes get together like you folks, before the meeting starts and y'all talking to each other, the number one thing people talk about is food.
Yeah.
It is. You talk about food. You talk about food you like, food you can't eat. I discovered this thing that I can eat that's okay on my diet for my diabetes. So-and-so told me I can eat, ice cream for 1 hour a day and it's okay. I hear all these things.
No.
But, we all kind of make up excuses of why we're not going to follow a healthy diet. And y'all have heard them, y'all have made them, I've made them, we've all done it. First off, eating healthy is expensive. And I don't know who.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not. What's expensive about it?
What was it, I
Well,
guess?
it is in her case.
Are vegetables expensive? Are they?
If you get fresh.
Yeah, but you don't have to get fresh ones. You can get unfresh ones. I eat canned vegetables all the time.
Frozen is probably better in the cans.
Yeah.
It's still got.
Cans got a lot of.
Salt, sodium in it.
Yeah, the
It's
sodium.
not to drain.
Yeah,
That's
it's
one of the
draining.
big factors.
But in the summertime we eat fresh vegetables. In the wintertime we eat canned vegetables.
Yeah.
And neither of them are expensive.
Like a pint of blueberries is like $4 on sale, and it's like a 6 or.
Oh, yeah,
He doesn't buy the groceries, so.
we grow our own blueberries, so.
I grow all my blueberries too. Oh my goodness.
But,
How
eating
nice.
healthy is not expensive,
About 10.
Uh, It's just how much you eat and what you eat. You got,
You want some?
it doesn't taste the same when I cook food healthy. No, it doesn't
Whenever
taste the
you
same.
want.
It's cooked differently. And you gotta learn to cook it healthy, so it tastes good. And, you don't do it overnight. Several years ago, we started trying to eat healthy. You don't learn to do it overnight.
No.
It takes forever to learn how to do it. And we come up with new recipes all the time. At the end of this thing, we'll show you one we did for our Super Bowl party for our children, you know, and it was healthy. But you just got to, one thing at a time, learn how to do it and cook it. My family won't eat that.
Yeah,
It's not
a lot of
true.
that.
They're hungry enough to eat it, just like my dog, you know. He didn't eat greens the first time I put him in his bowl, but after a couple of weeks, he got hungry and he ate it.
Starved him.
No.
They don't want to eat
No.
anything.
Your family eat it if you cook it so it tastes good. I made a big old pot of healthy chili for the Super Bowl, and my son-in-laws, they ate it, and the
Grandson.
grandchildren ate it. Everybody ate it. They thought it was good. I don't have time to cook meals. Fast meals aren't as nutritious. Well, that may be true, and it may be not true. Sometimes it takes longer to cook something that's going to taste good and be healthy than going through McDonald's and getting 2 double cheeseburgers. And those of you who have children, my children are girls are getting older now. They got children. They're starting to cook a little bit better. But it used to be when you went over to their house and looked in their refrigerator and their cupboard, all they had was Coca-Cola, spaghetti sauce, pizza, chicken nuggets, and lunch meat. That's all they had in the house.
Fast food, that dry food.
Yeah, they go to fast food. They go to Zaxby's once a week.
They're so busy, they don't have time to cook.
Yes, but that's all they had in their house.
Crock pot and Instant Pot have changed.
Yeah, Rock Bottom Instant Pot has helped a lot. Healthy foods are not as satisfying. They should be as satisfying now. You know, depends on how you cook it. You got to learn how to cook it. You got to learn good recipes.
There's one thing they don't have up there, cooking for one person.
Cooking for one person.
That's hard.
That's hard. We
You
cook
have to eat it for 3 days.
for 2 people. We wind up eating it for 3 days.
Yeah.
Or
I
freeze, or
tell
freeze
you what,
or-
you don't have to eat it for 3 days. You get you some of them little freezer cups,
Yeah, I got
space
freezer
them out,
cups.
and when you want something, go get it. You don't have to cook.
A lot of times,
Well, sometimes you freeze it.
yes, a lot of times we'll eat it for 2 days and then we'll throw the rest away.
Yeah.
You know, because I'm not going to eat it again for 3 days. You know, it's just
Well, I
the
don't
way it is.
either, but-
Yeah. But sometimes I'll eat for 3 days if I like it, you know.
If I like it, I'll eat
Oh, I could get pasta every time I've done that.
It depends on how it warms up, whether it's tough after it warms up
Yeah.
or just.
Yeah, sometimes it's better after.
Yeah, sometimes it's
Some
better.
stews
Yeah, a lot of
and
things are
things
better
like
the second time you, it's like peas. The longer you cook peas, the better they are.
Yeah.
Once you burn them.
Yeah.
I can't eat the foods I like.
Peas.
Well, you can eat the foods you like, maybe not all the foods you like. But you can find plenty of foods you like that you can eat it.
Well, we can switch them.
This is just small steps, ways to cut 100 calories a day out of your diet. Okay? If you cut 100 calories a day out of your diet, you would lose 10 pounds in a year. And this is just simple things you can do. And there's a million simple things you can do, like switching from whole milk to 1% or fat-free. A lot of people have done this, switching from pork sausage to low-fat turkey or chicken sausage.
Yeah.
Use sugar substitutes.
Yeah.
Drink diet sodas.
Well, that's-
Don't use butter. Tablespoonful of butter has 100 calories in it.
I love butter.
I know.
Yeah, you can't.
100 calories in it. When you eat a hamburger or a sandwich, don't put cheese in it. Huge amount of calories in that. Order small fries instead of big fries. Share a meal when you're eating out. Just little things. Little things you can do that before long you won't even notice. It's 100 calories. Snacking, that's the other thing. If y'all work hard every day to control your diet, I'm gonna work hard, I'm gonna control my diet, I'm gonna eat healthy food, and you eat those healthy meals, you prepare them, you talk your family into eating, and then 2 hours after you eat, you go open up a thing of Oreo cookies and eat 6 Oreos. Well, you wasted all that work.
Yeah.
And we love to eat junk food. I mean, everybody does. And it's mindless snacking, and you do it without even noticing. Okay? You just don't even know what you're doing. All of a sudden, you look and you say, oh, I've been eating 6 Oreo cookies. I was just going to have one. What happened? Something happens to your brain. It just turns off all of a sudden. So,
Sugar bugs eat your brain.
So, yeah. So, it's okay to have a snack, but have a healthy snack. And keep it less than 100 calories. Emotions, oh no, excuse me. I'll control it. This is the most important thing for a diet to succeed. Likability. Very most important. If you don't like the food you're eating, I can guarantee you will not succeed. If you don't like it, you're not going to eat it. If your spouse doesn't like it, she's not going to eat it, and she's not going to cook it for you. So you're not going to succeed. You got to have things that you like. So if you don't like it, if you see a recipe and it says it's got 100 calories in it, and you don't like it, you're not going to eat it. So just move on. I don't know if y'all realize how much of eating is purely emotional. It's emotional, and it's built into our DNA. You know, now my generation, I've never been hungry. Not one day in my life. I've never been hungry. My parents' generation, they went hungry a lot. The generation before them, they were starving all the time. It's built into our system that when we actually get food, we eat it until we can't eat any more. That's what's built into your DNA. And you have to overcome that. Okay? So you got your scale down here, and you will eat from 0 to 10. And people will eat until they get to number 10. Okay? They'll get to number 10. And I'm going to talk about some of my family members. We had some family members, and we used to give them Quincy's gift coupons for Christmas. And they would go, and they would go to the food bar, and they would eat and eat and eat, because in their minds, when you got all that food, that's what you do, because that's the way they grew up. You know.
They want to get their money.
They want to get their money's worth, plus they were raised that way. If you had an abundance of food on the table, you ate it all.
Yeah.
You ate it all, because tomorrow, you know, tomorrow Daddy may not kill anything. Yeah, yeah.
Or else your parents have said,
So they
"Here's
finally,
your play."
told us, don't give us any of those coupons for Wendy's. I mean, the Quincy's. Every time we eat there, we get sick. But there's other things that make you want to eat. Smells. Our neighbor's got this huge smoker. And on the weekend, he fires that thing up and he starts smoking. And it smells so good that you just want to go inside and cook you six or something. You know,
Because he does not share with
Oh,
us.
no, he doesn't really always in the house. Yeah, and you know, so smells do it.
Yeah.
Places, like when I watch football, I love to watch football. We always do. Me and a bunch of my friends, we get together on Sunday afternoon and we watch football and we eat from the time we get there until the time we leave. Because that's just, we're not hungry. But that's what in our minds you're supposed to do when you watch football. Sometimes you just got the blues and you want some of that comfort food, which means you're going to go get a half gallon of ice cream and eat half of that. You know, that's just what happens. It's those things you got to look out for. So try, you know, if you get like that, try to do something to distract you. Get eating off your mind because it's all mental. So what you want to do is, you know, this is from 1 to 3 is you're really hungry and you need to eat something because you're really truly hungry, okay? And then you should eat until you get satisfied, which is number 6. I'm satisfied. I need all I need. But what happens to a lot of people, they just keep on eating until they're stuck or sick. And you know, I'm as guilty of it. We will go, every once in a while we'll go buy pizza. And I love pizza. And it comes in slices and you got that pizza and you say, well, I'm going to go get one more slice. And I'm going to go get one more slice. Well, I was hungry. I mean, I was full 2 slices ago. But I went back because I couldn't resist it. You know, it was purely emotional. We don't have potato chips in our house because
We'll eat them.
I'll eat them all. I swear I will eat a bag of potato chips. So after our little Super Bowl party, we had all these snacks because we had all the children there. And Diane took the potato chips and put them in a clear Ziploc bag. So every time I walk by the counter, I'm just have one potato chip. Well, I walk by the counter about 100 times a day. So that's 100 potato chips, you know. It's just I couldn't resist them. Just could not resist them. So, you know, it's emotions is a huge part of controlling diabetes. Should I try to lose weight quickly? No. Losing weight quickly is never the way to lose weight. First off, if you lose it too fast, it can be unhealthy. Okay? Secondly, if you lose it quickly, it's not something you can sustain. You want to get a diet that you lose weight slowly over a long period of time that's easy to do, and you can do it for the rest of your life. But you can't say, I'm just going to eat 900 calories a day, and I'm going to lose, and I got my class reunion in a month, so I want to lose 25 pounds before I go see my old boyfriend there. You know, that's not the way to lose weight, and it's not healthy, especially for somebody who has diabetes. Ideally, and it depends on how much you weigh. You know, if you're 10 pounds overweight, you can't lose 1 or 2 pounds a week. If you're 30 pounds overweight, you can lose 1 to 2 pounds a week. But the ideal way is to lose 1 or 2 pounds a week. And that means you've got to either cut out 500 calories a day, exercise enough to burn 500 calories away, or the best way to do it is a combination of both. So exercise to burn up your calories, diet to decrease your calories, and then when you lose 1 to 2 pounds a week by doing
What's a good exercise where you won't have to perspire or get
Do what now?
An exercise you can do that you won't perspire or get tired.
There's not one.
I'm not-
Well, you can do moderate walking and you'll burn calories.
I can't because of my feet.
No.
Penny, you were talking about arms
Arms.
stuff. When you're sitting or laying in bed, one of the things, and I had to do this because I have degenerative neck issues. And I never thought about this till the therapist told me, she said, just hold your arms out. Just hold your arms out.
So they told me to
Pull.
pick out.
Well,
They
she
also
said,
have
just
those
hold your
little,
arms out.
like a
and-
bicycle,
and
that you
pull
can
them
do
out
sitting
and,
down.
move your
They also have
fingers.
an overhead,
Yeah.
overhead
But
bicycle.
she said, then turn
Yeah.
With the
upside
arms.
down.
Boy, that thing
She
will,
said,
work
feel
you
how
to
much
death.
difference
Well, I
that
can't do that. I have
makes in your,
yeah.
in your neck,
Yeah,
but
it'll work you
also
hard.
in your stomach. Because your core muscles, when you hold your arms out like this, you don't engage your core. When you hold your arms out like this, it messes with your balance, even when you're sitting or laying. And it engages your shoulder muscles, your arms here, and also your core. So, and Steve laughs at me sometimes because I'm sitting on the sofa doing all kinds of craziness. Yeah, but you never think hands down feels one way, hands up, because you've got to pull these shoulders up to turn those hands, so that engages your stomach muscles. And it's helping my flabbiness.
You can do that.
Yeah, I mean, and you hold it as long as you can hold it, drop it,
And you
and
don't have
then
to do
15
what?
minutes later, oh, I need to do this again.
But you don't have to do what, it's just,
No,
just your hand.
no, you're just changing the muscles and the way your body's reacting to movements of yourself.
Now, this is something that people have a real problem with when they go on a diet. And my mama, I know about diets, because my mama was a healthy woman, okay? And she was on a diet my entire life. She never succeeded, but she was on a diet my entire life, and she didn't understand the principles of diet. So when she would go on a diet, and she would choose these food to eat, this is what her plate was like. You know, she didn't understand you got to low calorie and not eat as much. I remember she used to be on the Slim Fast diet. She didn't understand that you don't drink a Slim Fast with your meal. It's a meal substitute. So that's one thing we do is we go on a diet and we say, well, this is low calorie, so you eat more of it. And then it's just like you're not on a diet. So you got to eat in moderation, okay? Remember our plate. We always talk about our plate.
make
You
your
don't know
plate.
about the plate.
Yeah.
I'll show you the plate. This is the plate.
We don't like that.
You don't like the
She
plate.
don't like that one hand.
Protein,
Vegetables.
starch, vegetables, and then on the side you got a little Mickey Mouse here that can be like a dairy or a roll or dessert or fruit, and that's what your plate should look like.
Turn it.
It works though.
That's your top point.
Yeah, I'm gonna show you one on the screen here in a second,
Applesauce good.
and it does look like that.
That's what I eat.
And you gotta look at the size of the plate too. The size of the plate is 3 times the size of that. Portions are wrong.
That's right.
Yeah, that's another thing. Yeah, don't get one of them giant plates.
Yeah, giant.
Don't get a turkey plate. Get divide it into thirds. My son-in-law would do that.
Size does matter.
Yeah.
Ran away from you.
Okay, so weight loss basics. This is a simple basics. I'm going to go over what we just said. Reduce the calories you take in, burn calories through exercise. Okay, that's the 2 ways you can do it. You have to make a commitment to permanent change. You don't want to say, I'm going to do this for 2 months until I lose 10 pounds, and then I'm going to go back to eating the way I was before. Because what will happen is you would just gain that weight back
Or more.
or more.
Yeah.
Healthy diet and exercise habits. And moderate weight loss helps most people with type 2 diabetes. You lose a lot of weight, it'll help more. And then the plate method. Use the plate method. It's an easy way to do it. So your meal plan, when you decide that you're going to go on a diet, you're trying to decide what you're going to eat. Because you're the one that's going to decide. You got to say, well, what do I like to eat and drink? Okay? Think about your work schedule or whatever babysitting schedule or whatever you have to do. Now, work schedule is really tough for me because I have such a crazy work schedule. Like yesterday, I left the house at 5:45, and I got home at 9 o'clock. I mean, 6:45, and I got home at 9 o'clock. You know, some days I have different schedules because I do some other things besides work.
You see, that was part-time?
Huh?
I thought you were working part-time.
50 hours is part-time.
I think it's a long day, 14 to 16 hours.
Yeah, but that's
He
some of my hobbies
at
too.
Open Arms Clinic.
I work at Open Arms Clinic when I get off work,
One night.
Tuesday, and then part of the day Wednesday. And then I had Lions Club yesterday morning
Yeah.
at 7 o'clock.
Well, we saw you.
So it's, Tuesdays is a long day for me. Last week I stayed at the store till 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock 2 nights because I can't do paperwork when I'm doing pharmacy work. So the time to do that is after you're closed.
Well,
So-
this nurse that did the diabetic claims at the hospital told a story that she said somebody called up and I forgot customer's name. It was like 2 o'clock in the morning, and her blood sugar was like 350. And he said, well, meet me up there at the store. And she said that you took your gun and that kind of thing. You stayed with them while they walked up and down the highway for her to bring her blood sugar level down.
Yeah.
So you shouldn't do stuff like
I do that. I go to the store all the time. It's kind of like my house.
that. You like to live that.
Yeah. Different people need different amount of calories. I need more calories than a lot of you because I'm fairly active. Okay. So your health status, you got to look at what other problems you have. Whether you've got heart problems, then you need really low cholesterol, high blood pressure problems, and you need low salt, kidney problems, low protein. You got to figure all those things in it also. So your health status is a big thing. How much you exercise is another big thing. Another thing is like my diet when at work, we don't get off for lunch. We work through lunch, so we send out for food for everybody every day. So you got to try to, because your work schedule, you got to try to find things where we're going to take out food that are good for you. So, and I can eat most everywhere they go except for Zaxby's. There's nothing at Zaxby's you can eat if you have diabetes. Okay? But I can eat at Bell's. I get a grilled chicken sandwich, green beans, and black eyed peas. And, that's not real high calorie. So you can find things when you go out to eat that taste good and that you like, except for Zaxby's.
What do you think about that salad they have?
Zaxby's salad?
It's fried chicken. that's
Yeah,
what-
but
They
it's
have
not,
the grilled chicken.
They have
You
grilled
can get
chicken.
it grilled.
But
It's still-
it's the dressing.
the
That's
dressing's
what I
a-
wondered.
the dressing's
The
160
dressing
calories.
Is the kill.
Oh my gosh.
And
Dressing
that's-
alone is 160 calories, and the salad's about 500 calories.
Well, and the things that the salads are so
So
big.
big.
Honestly, if you take them and split them in half, you have
Yeah.
a good portion, and then maybe have your own, some sort of oil dressing, something like that, or even their low calorie dressing, but just and I like to drown
But-
myself.
Yeah, but their salads are not very healthy. Their salads are not very healthy. One because they're big, one because they got lots of things on them that are high in calories. So, one thing y'all got to do, one thing y'all have to do is indulge every once in a while. Your diet has to be flexible enough that you can indulge every once in a while, because if you don't feed that inner beast every once in a while, you'll go crazy. You gotta feed that inner beast every once in a while, you know. You just got to. So that's really important thing you got to allow yourself to do. And then you got to eat foods that you can easily find, that you can find in restaurants, you can find quality foods that you can find anywhere. That's the kind of meals you should be preparing. It's great if you order some of these things in the boxes, healthy food, whatever, but once you I don't know if you ever gotten one of those things, they send you a meal and you cook it. It's great, but you can't find any of that stuff. It's cold to do it yourself.
That's right.
Okay, this is something that's very important. Sugar is in everybody's bloodstream. It's supposed to be. It is the gas that makes your body run. Okay? And carbohydrates is the source of sugar. So we just can't quit eating carbohydrates. It's unhealthy. Because what happens when people who quit eating carbohydrates is they'll go on this all-protein diet. The reason they start losing weight is because the body starts breaking down the muscle and a lot of other stuff to try to make sugar for your blood. It's not healthy to do that. It's kind of like when the price of gas goes up to $4. And you say, well, it's costing me too much to fill my car up with gas. I'm just not going to buy any more gas. Well, what happens after about another week? You're out of gas and your car doesn't run. What you got to say is, it's costing me too much to buy gas. I'm going to cut back on driving. So you're going to cut back on carbohydrates. You're not going to stop them. You want to cut back on them to a level that your body can tolerate. Because your body can tolerate carbohydrates. Particularly people with type 2, if you give it too much carbohydrates, it can't process them. So you've got to cut them down to a level that your body can tolerate. All right, this is a Reader's Digest version of basic food groups. So we've got foods with carbohydrates, which is like grains, beans, starchy vegetables, fruit, milk, yogurts, and then sweets. That's the things that have carbohydrates in them. You need to eat those because you need carbohydrates. You just want to choose well, okay? You want to choose well. You don't want to have, 600 calories of sweets and then 100 calories of beans. That's not a balanced meal. You want your mama and daddy told you what a balanced meal is. You know what it is. So you choose those, and then you can indulge with some fruit or sweets or milk or yogurt or something else. And then the foods without carbohydrates, the non-starchy foods, like green beans, broccoli, cauliflower, there's a bunch of them, greens, all those. Meat doesn't have carbohydrates, and meat substitutes don't have carbohydrates. They do have fat, and fat is not good for your diet either. So you want to eat meats that are lower in fat. You need to eat meat too. You got to have meat to build your muscles up.
What about beets?
Huh?
And beets, I've got a recipe for beets too.
Beets are good for you.
Yeah, beets are good for you.
Beets are very good for you.
Yeah.
Just have to watch if they're in syrup.
Yeah.
Some
Just
beets
look
are packed in
Look on
syrup.
the thing on the back of it. They'll tell you how many calories is in a serving.
I hate
And then fats and oils. There's healthy oils and unhealthy oils. So, you know, you want to cook with canola oil or olive oil or something like that. We cook with olive oil mostly. And, you know, instead of putting butter in your pan when you cook something, take some Pam and spray it in there and do that. But you want to, like I say, meats, you got to eat meat, but you don't want to eat things that have a lot of fat. So here's our plate. This is what we're going to have for lunch. And we got a piece of chicken. We got a starch, which is rice. It could be corn, it could be beans, it could be a lot of things. And this is rice. If you choose rice, you don't get very much because it's really high in starch. So if you got beans, it would be a half a cup. Okay. So because the more fiber something has in it, the better it is for you because your body tolerates it better. And then all this is vegetable. And then you can have fruit or a small dessert or some dairy along with it. So that's the and this is just sample carbohydrates, and we've been over this before. I've given y'all a list, and y'all got it, y'all can look them up. But just, you know, and when we say an apple, a small apple, it's really a small apple should be a half of a regular size apple. So you don't usually buy small apples. So eat a half an apple or half a banana. I don't know who eats a quarter of a large bagel. But understand these are serving sizes. It doesn't mean that's the size you can eat because that's 60 calories. So if you're going to eat a 400 calorie meal for breakfast and you want to have a bagel, then you could eat a large bagel, which is 240 calories, and you could put another 100 calories or something on it and eat it. So I wish they would never call these serving sizes because they're not really serving sizes. Not what we would think is what you would eat. You eat more than a serving size because you're going to eat more than 60 calories. So one serving size is 60 calories. So if you ate 2 serving sizes of corn, which would be a cup of corn, that's 120 calories. So that's still not bad if that's the only starch you're eating.
Don't pay attention to the cake part, because you say, oh, cake's on here. It says cake unfrosted.
Yeah.
And a 2-inch square. We're talking
So
tiny,
tiny.
okay? So, you know, just the cake,
Bye-bye.
yeah,
But
there
if
you
you're
go.
going somewhere and
And
they're having dessert, don't eat the potatoes.
Have a piece of cake.
Have a piece of cake. Okay? Don't eat the roll. Have a piece of cake. You can substitute. You can substitute, you know. You're the one that's in charge of your diet. You know. It takes some work to figure it out, but you can do it. But when they say serving size, that's not what's on your plate, really. It's somebody decided to call it serving size, and I always confuse everybody. But a serving size is 60 calories. So that's what you just think of instead of serving size. You can say 60 calories. So when you see serving size, 60 calories. So we need to make good and bad choices when we start picking out foods to get. And what happens with diabetes, particularly if you buy things in the grocery store that say low sugar, something like that, mixes, they'll replace sugar with fat. So always look for that. Because humans like 2 things, sugar and fat. That's what we crave, sugar and fat. So if they take the sugar out, they put fat in it, so you gotta look for that. So look for healthy things like, 1% milk instead of whole milk, low fat cheese instead of regular, fat-free and sugar-free snack foods. Low-fat mayonnaise, we changed to low-fat mayonnaise several years ago, and I'll just tell you what, the first month or so, we weren't excited about it. But once you get used to eating it, it tastes like mayonnaise to me now. It's just like milk. When I changed from whole milk, then I went to 2% milk, then I went to 1% milk, then I went to skim milk. It just tastes like milk to me now, but it takes a little while. Okay? You just can't, the first time you do it, you're gonna say, nah, this doesn't taste good.
Like colored water.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
But once you get used, but once you drink it for a little while,
I don't even like milk, period.
yeah, once you drink it for a while, you know, it's a mental thing. Once you drink it for a while, all of a sudden it just becomes milk to you. It tastes like milk.
Sour cream is another
Yeah.
thing. A lot of recipes call for sour cream. When you get low-fat sour cream, it looks watery versus being nice and creamy.
Watch out for these deli meats like salami, bologna, those things. They're full of fat.
I don't get that.
I mean, they taste good, don't misunderstand me, but they're full of fat. So your sliced turkey, you know, we go to the deli at Ingles and we buy mesquite turkey. We slice it, make sandwiches out of. Grilled steak, you know, try having grilled chicken or grilled salmon, grilled fish. If y'all don't do anything else, I don't think y'all could stop it to do that. If y'all don't do anything else when y'all go home, learn to read these labels on everything. It's a wealth of information. If you'll learn to read those labels, you'll soon learn what's good for you and bad for you. And I spent a long time just walking around England looking at stuff that I like, and I picked this up and I read the labels. I've been eating
Is
that.
it true that, when you're looking at the carbs, that you can subtract the fiber?
If it's got a lot of fiber in it, it's good for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's much better.
Take that.
Yeah, because fiber slows down the absorption of those carbs. It's not nearly as bad for you.
Well, I was wondering about these fiber gummies or pills or whatever. What if you took one of those before you ate it?
I'm not sure.
No.
That's a good question. I'll see if I can find out. I don't know.
I mean, that's adding fiber to
Fiber
everything
to,
you
yeah,
eat.
yeah. It might, I don't know.
Is that a good cheat method?
Yeah, I don't know.
You know, those,
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
cheating, but that's
the
all right.
doctor told me to eat, those gummy vitamins, because, you know, pills just go.
Yeah, yeah.
But they have sugar.
Yeah, they don't have that much.
They don't have that much.
Yeah.
I use them for vitamins.
Yeah.
Well, what about fellas, do the vitamins like at Walmart have fillers in them?
Every pill has fillers in it. If not, you couldn't make a pill out of it.
Spots or anything doesn't have.
They all have fillers in it. If not, you couldn't make a
Well, what
pill.
about that?
Do what now?
That doctor that, you know, doesn't really take the medicine. There's one who is, oh, and I'm thinking back on to because my, anyway, the colon doctor won't give me a diet for my colitis. So when I'm line, and that, I can't hardly eat.
I'd be careful about not
But
taking my
she
Yeah,
medicine.
sells
take your medicine. You don't
vitamins, she
take
sells
that.
vitamins, but you
Yeah.
have to do the blood work for her.
Yeah. And I'll just tell you what, you know, vitamins are not going to
You
cure
don't
you.
want to get off.
I sell vitamins. They're not going to cure any
Well, I have
disease.
to have B12 because
Yeah.
my colon.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, but you're not going to cure anything by taking vitamins.
But you can feel better.
If they were, you know, we would know about it by now. Okay? Yeah. And I see people,
So just vitamins, it's from the drugstore like we have there, just like,
yeah, that's right. And
well, I heard they had a lot of fillers.
they all have fillers. They have to have fillers in to make them. You can't just bind the vitamins. You gotta have something to bind together. If not, you just can't make it. But I have people who, and I've been a pharmacist for 40 years, and every month I have 10 people come in with something, you know, they read in the newspaper or something that this is going to cure you. And people come back for about 2 weeks, and then I don't see it again until 5 years later when it's in the newspaper again. And then people come in, and for about 2 weeks, I sell it, and then, you know, and it's one thing after another, over and over and over again. So by the time I get enough of it to sell, people quit buying.
I knew a preacher that his wife started selling these vitamins and what all, supplements. And she talked him into quitting his medication and taking all that old stuff, and he had a stroke.
Yeah. You know, vitamins are helpful. There's thoughts, you know,
Oh, yeah, but
they're
these are
helpful, but they're not
supplements, you know.
a replacement. They call them supplements for a reason. They supplement your diet. But y'all, if y'all, just when next time you're in the grocery store, just start looking at things. Look at those labels, and you'll soon
I always
understand.
look at labels.
Yeah, and some of them terrifying. You know. I mean, some of them.
Oh, some of them I just
Some of them,
freak out.
when I look at them, it's like hot coal in my hand, just burning my hand. I thought, ooh,
Like
I can't believe that.
frozen pot pies, I love those, but I don't eat them because it's like 600 fat calories.
Oh, yeah.
So I have to buy those thin pizza, brick pizzas that have the tomatoes and the
yeah. Yeah.
real good crust.
So, excuse me, I need to pick up the list.
Okay.
Bam.
Okay. Just get, okay. All right. So is this diet right for you? Does it have foods from every food group? Because you got to eat a healthy diet. Foods you enjoy eating, foods you can enjoy, some of your favorite foods, foods you can afford to buy. You don't want to have a diet that's got stuff you can't afford to buy. And does it have regular physical activity or exercise?
Yeah.
That's the key to making a diet. I don't know, you know, what motivation y'all have for controlling your diabetes and controlling your weight. If I have diabetes, one motivation I'm going to have is I don't want to have all these complications people have from diabetes. I don't want to get neuropathy. I don't want to have a stroke or a heart attack. I don't want to have my feet amputated. That's a good motivation. Sometimes it's not enough of a motivation, you know. Sometimes you got to have other motivations, like, you know, I want to lose some weight and get more healthy so I can go with my family, my grandchildren, to ball games and to Disney World and enjoy things like that that I can't do right now because I feel too bad. So you got to have a motivation. You got to burn more calories than you eat. Now, just sitting in a chair for 24 hours a day, you burn a lot of calories. It takes a lot of calories for your body to run. So you burn a lot of calories sitting in a chair. Now, when you exercise, you'll burn more calories. So that's additive to that. So you got to be burning more calories than you eat. So decrease the amount of calories you eat and increase your exercise. You just don't want to walk out of here today and say, well, I'm going to go on a diet and change the way I eat tomorrow. You can't do that. You really need to plan for it. And you need to get support from your family, because if they're not all in, it's not going to work. One thing you need to do when you decide to go on the diet is make sure you have a well-stocked pantry, okay? Things that are healthy to eat. And things that are not healthy to eat, like those potato chips, get rid of them. Give them to your grandchildren.
Eat them.
Or eat them. Get rid of them. You got to get rid of them by eat them now. But if you have a well-stocked pantry, it's much easier to cook them. If you go and say, well, I'm going to cook something that's good for me today, and you go look in the pantry and all you got is what my daughter has, you know, macaroni and cheese, spaghetti, chicken nuggets, you know, you're not going to succeed. So you've got to find healthy foods and stock your pantry. That's going to take a little while, so you just can't say I'm going to go on a diet tomorrow. You need to actually prepare for it. So choose a start date. And don't, you know, well, I'm gonna lose weight after Christmas. And then after Christmas, well, my birthday's in February, I'm gonna start after February. You know, and then, well, we're gonna go on vacation in March, I'm gonna do it after we go on vacation. You're always gonna go on a diet after. You just need to set a date and prepare for those things that you're gonna do. Say, okay, I got these coming up, and this is what I'm going to do. You got to prepare for it, okay? And then you got to set goals. You want short-term goals and long-term goals. So it's that my short-term goal is to lose 1 pound a week, and do that for a month, do that for 2 months, and then evaluate it. And you say, well, I'm not losing a pound a week. I'm losing a half a pound a week. Is it something I'm doing wrong with my diet, or do I need to readjust my goals? You can readjust your goals. You say, I'm doing everything I can right now. Let's just readjust my goals, and we'll go from there. So you say, okay, I'm going to change my goal to half a pound a week, and do that. And because it doesn't matter if you lose weight in 6 months or a year, it doesn't matter, but you just want to lose it. It just wants to be a continual process, and it's something that keeps your weight down for the rest of your life. That's what we're worried about, is sustaining it. Once you get to that level, you want to stay there. And then you need to have a long-term goal. So you say, I want to lose 20 pounds in 6 months, which is a huge goal. I would never make that goal. I don't know why I put that on there. So say 10 pounds in 6 months. And when I go to my doctor, I want an A1C below 6.5, and that's really a good goal. Because when you start losing weight, your A1C is going to go down. Okay, so that's a good one to say. My A1C was 8 when I went to the doctor. I want to get it below 6.5, because they say if you have an A1C below 6.5, you have a much less chance of getting all these complications that you get with diabetes. So, and then every single diet should have some exercise with it. When somebody says, I got this diet, you don't have to exercise. You can lose weight while you sleep.
Yeah.
You've seen that, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
What is the diet?
Run away from it, okay? So this activity does a lot of good things for you. First, it burns calories, which helps your diabetes. It improves your mood, you know, makes you feel better, makes your heart stronger. And everybody that has diabetes has a huge chance of having a heart attack, way more than people who don't have diabetes. And it'll help keep your weight low. So exercise, you can do what exercise you can. Some people can do some kinds of exercise, some people can do others. Do what you can. That's just all we can do. We all have different amounts of exercise. Here is an action plan. So this is what y'all can check this off, what I'm gonna do when I leave here. To try to, control my blood sugar. I'm gonna cut back on my serving sizes. That's easy to do. You don't even have to change your diet. You can cut back on your serving sizes. And, you know, for me, that was the biggest problem because I used to be a 20-year-old boy and my serving sizes were like this. And as I got older, I was no longer a 20-year-old boy, but I was still eating those serving sizes that were on turkey plates. So, and you know, so you've got to learn to cut those serving sizes back. And that will make a huge difference, okay? When you're eating out, like I'm going to eat the smallest portion size I can. Eat half of it, take the other half home with you. Calorie-free drinks instead of sweet tea for Southerners is the devil because it's full of sugar. Coca-Colas are the devil. We drink a lot of Coca-Colas. So, I mean, that's just pure empty calories. If you could stop drinking either colas or sweet tea, that's like 250 calories a glass. You know, sweet tea is like, you know, when we get sweet tea, we don't get like this. We get like this, and then we refill it. So, you know, you can eat a meal's worth of calories just in sweet tea. Especially if you get it from Bell's, because Bell gives you like this. You know.
32 and oats.
I don't drink sweet tea. I drink unsweetened tea. And so like I told you, we order from the store food. So they order unsweetened tea for me. Everybody else in the store gets sweet tea. So one day, I guess obviously they misunderstood. So when everybody in the store got unsweetened tea, you should have heard them screaming when they started drinking their tea like there was a fire.
Which tea do you think's the best, the green or the regular tea?
I don't know. I just drink.
I
I mean,
just
people
wonder.
say green tea is good for you. I don't know.
And then I've heard it's the opposite, so.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't ever drink. I don't drink. I'm not a big tea drinker anyway, but, you know, I'm a coffee drinker. I drink way too much coffee. Way too much coffee. I don't know if I could give up coffee because I gave up bacon. Okay. If I gave up bacon, I could give up coffee. If I go to the doctor this afternoon and they tell me you got 6 months to live, I'm going to stop and buy the 2 pounds of bacon. I'm going to go home and fry it. Like that.
Big cake.
But you can indulge because like when I go on a trip and, you know, they have a big breakfast thing there for you, I always get bacon. You know, so I'm on vacation, I'm on a trip, I'm going to eat some bacon.
I can be true.
Eat more vegetables and whole grain foods, okay? And we don't have a fried chicken. We don't have a fried chicken because it's so much easier to grill it than it is to fry it. You know, I don't remember the last time we fried chicken at our house. We may go to the Colonel's and buy fried chicken, but we don't fry it. But we grill it all the time. It's just so easy to do. And then we grill chicken, and then we make stuff with the grilled chicken after we grill enough of it to eat, and then the next night we'll make salads out of it.
What's good is wrapping bacon around your chicken.
Oh, yeah. Thank you for that.
It's good.
Yeah, you can.
Bacon's good on these days. I went to a meeting one time, and I took David, who works meeting, he was a pharmacist student, and they had this dressing that was basically warmed up bacon grease. That you put on your salad. It was the best thing in the world. And
Yeah.
David, that's been 15 years ago. David still talks about that. This is what I made and my children and my grandchildren ate it. And it's crock pot chili. It's pretty easy to make. I guess it took us, I had to go to work at 2 o'clock. So I went to the grocery store and got back home. I had to leave at 1:30. I got back home at 1 o'clock with the ingredients. And We chopped it all up. You just take chicken, throw it in a crock pot, then you cut up onion, celery, put some green chili peppers in there, garlic. Cutting up the garlic cloves always the hardest, takes the longest things, cutting up garlic cloves. And then some spices, and then chicken broth, and then put the lid on it, and then cook for 6 hours. I mean, it took 15 minutes to make, 6 hours to cook. And we put a bunch of beans in it. I forgot the beans. Put 2 cans of beans in it. And it's not it's not no calorie, but it's not high calorie. The only thing in it's got really any calories is the beans. And they're good for you. They're full of starch. So, I mean, that's the, oh yeah, we did put a cup of corn in there, and that helps thicken it up, and that's got some calories in it also. But, you know, you can find these things for crock pots and instant pots. Like my wife said, my daughter's now cooking them. They've got instant pots because it's so easy to do. Our next meeting is March 14th. One other thing I want to tell you about exercise. I don't know if y'all understand how much exercise it takes to burn calories. But to burn 500 calories, you need to walk at 3 miles an hour for about 60 minutes. And 3 miles an hour is a fast pace. Okay, most people walk at about the max of 2 miles an hour. So, I mean, it takes a long time to burn calories, so you're not going to burn 500 calories a day unless you work out really hard, okay? But you can burn 200 calories, and then you only have to cut your diet back by 300 calories.
Well, what about the stationary bike?
It's the same thing.
I know how long you
I don't know the number on that, but it depends on how fast you go. Yeah, but it's still burning calories. And the longer you do it, the more you burn. I love riding stationary bike because it's so easy on that. Stationary bike is so easy on your legs, you know. It doesn't hurt my ankles or knees. I'll ride the stationary bike for a long time. I will run some, but I'm not a runner. I'll run a couple of miles, but you know, I got people who work for me who are runners. David would go out and run 24 miles in 3 hours. You know, if I did that, I wouldn't be here next month because I'd be
They find me on the trail somewhere.
yeah, I'd be in the orthopedic ward. I'm sorry, but you know, everybody, you know, I tell David, I say, I can run 4 miles an hour. That's as fast as I run. If I start running faster than that, my heart rate gets too high, and I don't want my heart rate to get too high. I can run 4 miles an hour. And I can run 4 miles an hour for a while, but you know, and that's not a huge fast pace, because David runs 8 miles an hour, you know. But everybody has their own pace. And most people can walk 2 miles an hour pretty easy.
Is that breeze?
Huh? No.
No, not,
No, 2 miles an hour is just nice pace.
because I can do that.
Nice pace.
But it's faster than I can do
So, and you burn a lot of calories if you do that. Not 500
So
calories.
going shopping.
I got to get back.
Shopping is walking. It's the same thing. Shopping is walking. Shopping is good
Well,
exercise.
I could get my road laid.
Yeah. Shopping is good exercise. I don't shop, but I hear it does. Yes.
Costs
It
money
gets you
though.
in trouble.
Yeah.
It costs love.
And go
My
to
wife
Walmart,
used
not looking at the walks.
she used to take me to the mall at Christmas time to go shopping.
All that.
She would look for me, and I'd be in those chairs in the middle of the mall asleep. And so friend of mine, his wife took him to the mall. I don't know if I told you this story or not. Took him to the mall, and she was shopping all day long, and he was sitting in the chair, and he just fell asleep. And, you know, the little security guards kept on going by, and he wasn't moving. And the security guard got a little Well, concerning, you know, well, there's, and you want to make sure you weren't dead, so you had to move in 3 hours. I'm kind of like that when we go to the mall.
That's what my daddy used to do. He went shopping, he would sit out on one of those benches and watch people go by. And then he'd comment about everything he saw on the way back.
My father-in-law would just sit in his truck in the parking lot. He wouldn't even go in. He would sit in his truck in the parking lot.
There's a lot of stuff going on
Yeah.
in the park.
Then what?
Yeah.
It's whatever you do, you know. But most men are not good shoppers, I don't think.
Now, they go in, get what they want and leave.
That's right.
They don't shop.
That's not
And
I worked in retail for 20 years.
And my wife always talking about, I got this coupon for this and coupon for that. I don't ever use a coupon, you know. I just go buy what I want.
That's bad.
Women will shop forever and ever and ever. Even if they don't buy something, they'll just circle.
All right, we got anything else for the betterment of mankind? Y'all all gonna go figure out a diet? It's not hard. Just start slow.
Well, I thought Weight Watchers was the best diet.
It is a good diet.
How about reading labels on the
Do
soup?
that online.
I have never found a soup that's low.
The only thing is you
No,
have
there's,
No.
She says you can do it online.
How low
And the
is
mayo
the
cook
cook
that you can do.
make a soup?
Yeah, I know.
It's not canned.
But you have to do it the rest of your
yeah,
life.
I mean, my
You
mama,
can't.
that's all she did was make, she made
I know,
soups all the time, and you just don't,
fast.
and you gotta look at what you put in it too, but you know, if you make
See,
it
I'm
from scratch,
gonna
it's,
do size on that.
I couldn't follow my mom's recipes for soup because her,
But
it started out,
She had some.
oh yeah, she had a bunch of recipes for me, and Diane looked at them when they were making it, like start with 2 chickens, because she made it in a pot this big, and she would make that much soup.
And maybe she'd let us come.
Do the arms
And she would
move?
freeze some of it. She had all these wide mouth mayonnaise jars. She would make a big batch of soup and she'd give me two or 3 quarts of it, my sister 2 or 3 quarts of it. And her and Daddy would eat it and she'd freeze a bunch of it and then you'd just take it out and warm it up. She,
If it
you
doesn't
know,
move, if it just
she had
doesn't
this
fit.
huge pot that looks like it came from the army that she
Mine
cooked
was
soup
like
in.
this.
And I thought, well, I'll never be able to figure out how to make a normal human portion of this soup.
Sure to break it down.
That's
Hard to do that.
How do you
They
do
used
it?
to stir and
I need to
taste.
give you one that.
Huh?
Our mothers used to
Oh, yeah.
stir, stir and taste method.
That's right.
To see if it was just enough salt to make tasty,
Yeah.
but not enough to hurt your body.
Yeah.
See, until I go.
But my mama made all kinds of soup. She was a crazy soup maker.
That low sodium that you buy in the store is still full of.
Oh, it's full of sodium.
300-400.
Yes,
Yeah,
it
it's full of
is. You're
sodium.
right.
I've never seen any soup that's low sodium. And you know what? You can't rinse the sodium out of soup.
No, you can't.
You can't do it like you do green
Like you do
beans.
vegetables.
But I like
I
soup.
got my phone turned on.
But I've learned that vegetables drained and rinsed are not so bad.
You gotta get
They're
used to
just
it.
not so bad after
You
all.
just gotta get used to it. It's just the
And the
idea.
other line is, you don't tell your family what you're doing to it. You know,
Right.
you just fix it. And I found that even the youngest of the children eat whatever I put out there because they don't know how I prepared or what I prepared.
Well, I'm gonna tell y'all, and this is sad.